Come on, Everton! Back in.
Out wide again. Let's get the ball in. Lovely.
Welcome to the channel. My name's Damien. We're here for the Everton against West Ham game. It's Monday the 29th of September, and the plan is to walk up along the dock side and head up to the ground. And before we get to the ground, we're going to do a tour of a quick tour of the area of Liverpool on the way up to the stadium. Today is a special day. I am with Keith, who was flown in from America, and it's his very first time watching a soccer match. So I'm going to pass it over to Keith, and I'm just going to ask him, what do you think of the football? Are you excited?
I am very excited about this. Like he said, this is my first time ever soccer match on any level, so it's pretty amazing that we're going to go to watch Everton at the new stadium. It's going to be really exciting to see the crowd get into it.
With West Ham recently changing the manager, it's made it into a more dangerous game. Before they changed the manager, I would have said like it was a nailed-on victory for us, but it just changes the dynamic. And I think with the results that we've had recently as well, I'm still fully expecting us to win. I just expect it to be a harder game than it would have been without the manager change. I think the biggest thing that Everton are struggling with at the moment is not having a natural finisher. And I think two fullbacks that could push on, that would be a big help, and a natural finisher, and it'd be what we need as a team to really compete. But compared to the team that we had last year, the team we've got this year, it's like worlds away. So, like I said, confident of victory, really looking forward to the game, and looking forward to seeing all the views on the way up to the stadium. If you've never been to Liverpool, we've been touring Liverpool today. It'll be on a different video. It was just so much to do and so much to see. And we went on a ferry journey before, and it took you right up past the stadium, all around Birkenhead, and you got a history of the area. Really highly recommend it. So that's the ferry that we went on earlier today. We've got the Liver building. Just going to walk up, cruise up the dock front. So we're just going past the Liver building now. Today we arrived in Liverpool about 9:15, and we've been touring the city all day. That's why I'm a little bit knackered. The video of the tour of the city won't be on the channel as you're watching this, because I'm putting the video of the football log up first. But if you are interested in a more detailed tour of Liverpool, I would say have a look at that once I do put it up. So it's currently 5 to 6, just slowly meandering our way up. This is one of the docks, and I'll keep it very quick, this little tour. We'll just have little snippets as we walk up. So we've got in a bit of an abandoned dock with some rotten wood, and you've got a big boat that's in the dock. As you walk along the dock up to the ground, there's a lot of old industrial infrastructure that you can view. It's very pretty, even though it's in a state of decay. But that's seen some action in its time. So that's where we've just been walking from. We're heading up towards the stadium. You can just see it peeking behind those buildings. You could not pick a better location for a football stadium. There she is. Let's head on over to the ground. Close now. 50,000 people on the way to the stadium. I don't know what it is about this old building, but it intrigues me for some reason. Have a bit of a closer up look at it. Interesting. So I'm pretty sure that's an old warehouse that's been converted. And you walk under this bridge.
10 minutes. Shite, and then you've got to go in with your phone.
Go! Scarf and badge for today, team. Hats, scarves and badges.
So we're just about to enter into the ground. There is music playing, so if I have to cut the volume out, it's because there's copyrighted music.
Yeah, keep your phones in your pockets, you're not doing a ticket check here anymore.
Right.
Keep in your pocket, right? We don't need it.
Seen you on the boat.
Oh, you see? Yeah.
Yeah, the boat. Bit of mix up.
Live up in light.
Sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course, yeah, of course. Yeah, well, so. There we go, we're in. Let's stay away from that copyrighted music. So there's a barrier here for the next 10 minutes. They said they're going to open it up. You've got to wait for something, I don't know what it is. But it's worth the wait. Back in business. As the sun's setting. Let's climb up and have a look. There we go, that's the view that I wanted to get. Wow. So this is the first Premier League night game at Everton's new stadium. They had the one that was in the League Cup that we went to the other week, Mansfield. This is the first proper one. Very peaceful. We've just gone to the other end. You're always a bit busier now.
Some parts of heritage that you'll be collecting for future, isn't it now?
Yeah, it just feels like every time that we're here, it's obviously the first day, so it's the last time. So,
Just wait for the school to arrive. Yeah, go on, scan it.
It's awesome. Cheers, pal. There we go, we're in. Let's get a programme. Thank you, sir. After a very long climb up the stairs, we're here. Let's hope there's no music. Oh, there is, isn't there? We'll have to turn it off. Alright, so we're at the top of Clubview. We're going to go and get some food. That's where we're at with it. It's quite busy, I should expect. So, slight change of plan. We're going to get the food at half time. We're going to go to the seats. If we have to cut the volume out, it's because of the music. 13 minutes into it at the moment. 14. And what's happening is West Ham are sat very deep.
Come on!
We're struggling to break them down, and we're suffering because we can't attack them
Movement, boys!
via the wing backs. And all we can do, good chance. All we can do is go through the middle. The West Ham are packing it through the middle because we've not got the overlaps with the wing backs. Both our wingers, if you call it, want to cut inside really, and it's limiting us. And we're just struggling to go through the middle because we're sitting so deep. We're not really creating many chances. This is more like it. This is what we need to do. This is our first corner of the game. Again back in.
Out wide again. Let's get the ball in. Lovely.
Just what we need, because that'll force them to come forward and it'll open up the gaps. It's the first real opportunity we've had. We put it away. Really good sign. Big players, we should be making the set pieces count, like the last one.
Over that.
There's a lot of players in the box. We need to get it in the box. That's it! Oh, close. Knocking on the door again. Very, very close that.
Over frame, come on.
Dangerous that. So right at the end of the second half, and West Ham have been putting a lot of pressure on in the last 5-10 minutes. We're just sitting too deep. But what's happening is we can't keep the ball up front. Every time it goes up to Beto, it just bounces off him. He's not offering a lot. He can score when he's running onto the ball, but he can't do anything else, and it's limiting our game. So we just managed to get a chicken burger. It's not the best, but it's okay. I've lost my voice a bit because we're shouting that much. So Keith, first football game, or should we say soccer game, like, what do you think of the match so far, what you made of it?
I absolutely love it. I love the whole energy, the vibe that's out there. Everton, they scored 1 goal so far, so it's 1-0. We're up ahead, or we're up. The guy right behind us is making the match even more entertaining. The typical, how I would imagine an Englishman, cheering for football. Just like yelling the entire time. I'm enjoying it.
Perfect. I think if we score another goal, it'll give us that bit of a buffer. Beto probably needs to come off at half time, and I'd put Asnu on just to give us a little bit of extra down the wing backs. Even though defensively we sound with the wing backs, I think we just need that little bit more energy down the side. But so far so good. Like I was saying in the commentary, West Ham pushed us back a little bit in the last 5-10 minutes, but yeah, I'm sure that the manager will tell them what they need, and it'll be a good start to the second half. Another goal, keep us comfortable. We're looking forward to it. Got to be it.
First time! Constantly on your right foot. It's all easy after that. The ball with his left. He's got a lot of poise on the ball. He's got to slow the game down and take the time off him. Get it out, get it in there. Go on, Ellie, well in! First time!
Oh, lucky.
Go on, Michael.
Oh.
Get in there!
West Ham, we definitely picked it up a little bit.
Come on!
I think we need to make a substitution, just change it a little bit. I'll definitely take Beto off. What's happening as well? Shrewsbury Hall.
Keep going!
He drifts left. And he drifts left as well. We need to just change it. Just a little bit, run. We're on 62 minutes.
Flipping.
We're inviting him onto us.
Please show your appreciation for number 9, Beto. And that is replaced
68 minutes, so obviously West Ham scored. I think we should take Ndai off. Put Diblin on. We need to change more than just Beto.
Early! Lovely ball!
We finally making a sub on 80 minutes. And Ndai coming off. He should have come off.
Everton substitution, please
10 minutes
show your
into the first
appreciation
half.
for number 10, Iliman Njai. Iliman's replacement, number 20, Tyler Diblin.
One Tyler!
If he's not got the confidence in the substitutes, they all needed to come on earlier. We needed to make changes a lot sooner. It's a definite weakness of our manager that he's not got confidence in his bench. Let's change it.
Irish international. Oh!
89 minutes is a big chance for us.
Not bad. Yes.
That's it. Five minutes of extra time.
That's all right. Yes.
5 on? You on? Really? Have a go, have a go, have a go. Too late. So it's finished 1-1. We're doing the East Stand Clubview match reaction with Keith. What did you think, Keith?
Well, it started off great. In the second half, West Ham did a pretty decent job. So, a little disappointed in the second half, but I still enjoyed the game.
What did you make of the atmosphere?
The atmosphere was great. I loved it. I loved the environment, loved everyone chanting. The guy behind us, like I said, was great.
What do you think of the stadium?
It's big, huge, massive, beautiful stadium.
How does it compare to anything in America?
Well, I don't go to any games in America, so...
That's fair enough, comment. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 1-1. It's not the result that we wanted. We should have won. Well, we shouldn't have won. We deserved to draw, but we needed to win. I've lost my voice because I've been shouting quite a bit. But we'll do a little roundup in the car once I've gathered my thoughts on it and maybe got my voice back a little bit. Going down the never-ending concrete stairs to outside. So we're outside the ground. I'm going to head back to the car. So with David Moyes, I love David Moyes, but he did get it wrong tonight. He should have made changes earlier. You know, it's still a work in progress, our team. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if we had attacking fullbacks and a clinical striker, or you know, just a better striker in general, we'd be a good, formidable team. But we've got weaknesses, and teams have sussed us out. At the beginning of the season, you know, teams were taken by surprise by some of our tactics and some of our players, but now we're a little bit predictable. And a lot of the fans in the stand were saying, which I agree with, you need to have confidence with your bench, and you just needed to make subs earlier and just change it up a little bit. We've lost our rhythm quite a bit. We should be winning our home games. We shouldn't be drawing against West Ham. We shouldn't be drawing against Aston Villa. At the end, West Ham created a few chances, and you know, there was a couple of times where I thought we could lose this match, and I'd just say that's not acceptable, really. But anyway, let's turn it around. What a brilliant stadium, brilliant facilities, and I have every confidence that the club will get it right. And in the coming transfer windows, we will do what we need to do. And like, the club isn't daft. They'll know that they need a new striker, and they'll know that they need new wing backs. So we're just gonna have to sort it out in the next window. But like I said, my voice is a bit hoarse because I've been shouting so much.
So if you spilled something, would you go all the way up?
Walks down to the centre of Liverpool. It's looking very pretty with all the lights. I'm looking forward to getting back to the car. Perfect. Not some expensive car parking in Liverpool. So, back in the car. I've had some time to think about the performance. My throat is a little bit hoarse still from all the shouting. So, this is my views on the game. Like I said during the match, with the wing backs, the fullbacks, if you want to call them fullbacks, the fullbacks are limited. They're okay at defending, rubbish at going forward. So on the right hand side, and he didn't have the best of games, and he was always wanting to drift inside, and like that meant that O'Brien, he was isolated. He couldn't go forward, so he was offering nothing going up the right hand side. So that was a weak area. Then like our left back, he didn't offer anything going forward, and he's injured. All right, and then with Grealish, he didn't have the best of games, and then what happened was Dewsbury Hall, he was drifting to the left of midfield, so there was no balance in the team. The team was just not balanced at all. I thought Tyler Diblin, when he came on, he did well, and like he's more of a natural right winger. And Dye, for whatever reason today, he seemed like whether he had a bit of an injury or whatever it was, he seemed like he just didn't want to play on the right wing. And then the fact, like I said, the fact that we've got a centre back playing as a right back, that's just no good. So Beto up front, it's just not working, is it? So, and we've not got a natural finisher. In all the videos, right from the very start, if you watched all the videos that I've done of this season, I said that we needed to get a natural finisher, somebody that, you know, is a little bit more experienced, a bit more knowledgeable, and we're really suffering with that. Teams are working us out, we can't change the way we play, and we should have made substitutes, we should have freshened it up. And it's like Moyes doesn't have confidence in his substitutes. And we just needed to change it. You know, we've got the foundations of a good team. We're missing one or two little areas to get ourselves sorted. And like I said, I'm sure the club are aware of it. You know, we're not as far along as we thought we were going to be. And it's going to take another couple of windows to get the team properly sorted. It is disappointing. There's no doubt about it. You know, I would have liked to have won Aston Villa, and I would have liked to have won today. And you know, really, a team like Everton should be winning those games. You should be winning your home games, and at least getting a result when you go away. And we've lost the momentum. And I think one of the manager's faults is that he doesn't make substitutions quick enough. And like I said, I love our manager. I think he's a brilliant manager. I wouldn't have anybody else, but I would like him to mix it up a bit, make different substitutions, and we need to change the personnel. So anyway, really enjoyed the game. It was an amazing experience. So there we go. Any final words from our American friend?
No, your thoughts were exactly what I was thinking too.
Right, anyway, so I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'd love to hear your comments about the game below. So drop us a comment, a like, sub if you've not already subbed, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, I was going to say as well, with the next game at Crystal Palace, I know it's on a Sunday and it's not a Sabbath, but if you've watched any of your videos, you might know that we're going camping in the Peak District for Sukkot, so I won't be here this Sunday to go to Crystal Palace. So I'll post on the community when I'm next going to a game, but I'm not going to the Crystal Palace one. So there we go. And if you do fancy watching any of the other vlogs that I do, you know, I think they're worth a watch. Anyway, take care.